Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Three Kingdoms Zhao. So we have a full gear now. I went ahead and crafted level 70 gears for everything except for the gauntlet because I don't have the recipe for that, and I'm very fond of this level 51 that gives our abilities 20% extra crit chance and our regular attacks and everything 5.8% from the item. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. Didn't put any enchantment on it because I know eventually it will get replaced, but everything else, spear 70, sword 70, bow 70, everything 70. You can see it's the same golden style except for the gauntlet. Even went ahead and changed our accessory and our necklace and our cape as well. Everything has top tier gold or purple tier enchantments attached as well. So pretty set on our build for at least the next few parts of the game, as we have to go back into the central building and make some plans because we're still under attack. So we're inside and there's a report. Oh, Zhao Yun's sitting down. Why are the only ones sitting down? So Cao Cao is now here, really fast, back at the hill where Zhao just got burned. So how do we deal with this? No worries. We burn half of their units at Bo. I can make them fall for this trick again. You know, this town can't be held anymore. It's better if we move to Fan. This is a reassignment that actually was done by Liu Bei. Alright, the command is Sun Qian takes boats to move the civilians, and Mi Zhu will protect the families of the officials as well as some of the higher level troops, captains, and move them to Fancheng ahead of time. So we're given a pretty menial task of putting up announcements to evacuate the civilians, and if anyone wants to go to Fancheng with us, they can. Basically, Zhuge is going to burn down the town. The town will become the trap. We want to look at where we have to go. Okay, back to the market. Basically, we're just hanging some announcements. Right here? No? There we go. And the civilians will gather, hear the news that their homes will be burned. The enemy troops are coming. Cao Cao's army is coming. We're going to be sailing for Fancheng, Fan Castle. Those who want to follow, pack your bags and leave with us. We will not abandon you. Now, civilians agreed to this mostly because Cao Cao had a terrible reputation for attacking settlements because of his massacres back during the Xu province. So a lot of Jin province civilians were under the impression that if they stayed, they were going to get massacred. Therefore, they're very prone and happy to leave with Liu Bei, or anyone really. But they were also very fond of Liu Bei. He was a very benevolent leader, of course. So for those reasons, they wanted to leave. Now, Cao Cao didn't exactly massacre the Jin province population after taking control, but it wasn't nice for these people. The southern part of the Jin province were basically forced migrated to move into Tundian farms, where they were basically slave labor. You do keep part of your harvest, but the majority of your harvest will go to the army, about 60%, and the male member of the family will get conscripted. And basically there was a no-man land created as a buffer zone between Cao Cao's forces and the boundaries with Shu and Wu later on. And many of these civilians became forced laborers when they had construction projects throughout the empire. Cao Ren in particular was very harsh when he ruled over the Jin province, so leaving was not a bad thing. Living under Wei during this period in the Jin province was not a good thing. It's not that we don't believe Liu Bei, it's just we never left, home. And my kid is still a baby. How can we go? Alright, he's happy ever since Liu Bei came. They can, eat in full. And yeah, he heard. Oh, he used to live in the Xu province and escaped here. So he knows Cao Cao used to massacre towns and he wants to leave. So, you know, people kind of follow that. They're willing to follow. Gonna go home and pack. Alright, so we're done with our task, and we have to go back to the military camp outside the city to report to Zhuge, who will give us our next task. This is a level 55 or 65 red tier horse that I bought. So slightly better than what we had before. We had a 55 red tier horse. We'll get our next commands. This is the part where Guan Yu in the novel went to upstream, used bags of soil to block the river, and in the middle of the night, when you hear fighting downstream, move the bags and let the water flood down and fight down with the water. So basically creating sort of this dam and then a man-made flood. This strategy was used actually quite a bit throughout Chinese history. So Guan Yu is going to take 1,000 men to go do that. Zhang Fei will take his army downstream to the mouth of the river, where they will have the least flow after the flood comes by. So most of Cao Cao's army will be escaping through here, and they will be ambushed there to hit them after they're trying to escape the flood and the fighting. My job is to go hide sulfur and fire starters in the city, around every gate except for the east gate. Zhuge predicts the day after at dusk there will be heavy winds, and when the wind starts, start the fire, and then set up our ambush at the east gate. You leave a gate open to give the unit inside a sign of hope, and when there is sign of hope of surviving, the troops are much less willing to fight to the death, as they will try to flee for this one exit, and that's where you ambush them. If you cover every exit, they would just fight to the death. It becomes sort of high morale situation because you don't see a way to escape, and people, tend to fight or flight. Without an option to flight, they will just use that in adrenaline and just fight. So we're supposed to chase them to the river to get flooded. Now we have to go back and set up 3 spots of burning areas. We can revisit some of these. Another 55 horse. Do we have this horse already? We have it as a yellow tier horse. We have plenty of money. Yeah, we'll buy this. We'll buy the horse. Now it's not better than what we have, so what I'm going to do is just store this. I have actually quite a few other gold tier horse items that I'm storing. Do you have anything good? We'll be taking these. Probably have to end up storing those as well. Don't want it to hold inventory space. Actually don't need him. Yeah. Not gonna buy anything from him. So we're good. We just have to store the 2 enchantment pages. And we're good to go. This is a level 65 horse. It's our highest level horse we have, so that's why we're going to be riding this one. Wait, this is more than 3 spots. This is the west gate. Right? Feels like more than 3 spots, but apparently... I guess we'll put one close to the south gate, which I guess would be this one here. This poor family is going to have its house burned down because we picked them. I mean, honestly, the whole town's going to get burned. If I remember correctly, I think Deng Ai's clan was from Xinye. Might have that remembered incorrectly though, but I think so. I think because Xinye was burned down, he ended up moving with his mom to a Twin Tian farm. Because he's one of those families who didn't migrate to or migrate down south way to obey. All right, north gate. All right, we're good. So we just had to pick 3 locations, I guess. We're supposed to go ambush. Oh, set up ambushes at every gate except for the east gate. How do we set up ambushes? Oh, we hide troops. Okay. All right. At the corner of the wall? Seriously? I guess they disappeared. That's interesting. I'm not going to get the resource because we actually have crafted pretty much everything we wanted. Obviously, we can keep crafting for better stats. And I actually didn't find a use for the crystal that you can only get 1 copy of, so there must be either higher tier gear or something that I'm not aware of. I don't think that's gonna fool anyone, but, well, they vanished. Oh, come on, don't trap us here. We have to cover the south gate. And then we will personally set up at the east gate. I think I might have trapped us again. There we go. What's up with the one guy who didn't come over? Alright, then we're supposed to personally go hide, probably behind a tree again, at the east gate and wait for the fire to start. Alright. We are going to ambush here and wait for the enemy to go into the city. Yeah, that group is not coming for some reason. We're at noontime. Cao Cao's army, Xu Chu. Their ambush ahead. We'll halt here. And he's the vanguard. He's gonna report back. That's Cao Ren. Probably Li Dian. These are fake ambush. We have to hurry and advance the troops. No complete disregard. Well, we're trying to give the city to them. It's nighttime back at Xinye, and the whole place is about to burn down. They have taken the city without any resistance. Alright, Liu Bei ran out of plans, so he has escaped with the civilians. We're gonna rest here tonight, seek out some housing to make food. We'll march on tomorrow, and once they start making food, we'll light the fires. Exchanging duty for the patrol. This is when we come out and strike. This is when they're the weakest. Opportunities now to strike. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. And we're supposed to go in and start some fires. we got the fire started despite getting hit. Do we have to start 3 fires, or are we good with 1? Fire is a signal. Ah, so we light up the first one, they light up the rest. They're cooking already. Perfect time to light up more fires. So it looks like we just have to pick 3 and light them up. Any 3 would do. Alright, we got our 3 done. Taran's now seeing the fire. The south gate is lit. It's probably just accidental fire from cooking. Just put it out. No need to panic. The west gate's on fire. The north gate's on fire. That is a cool shield. It's a trap by Zhuge Liang. Get on the horse. Let's get out. Alright. Pretty massive army. Just imagining our AoE attack right here. Fire everywhere. We're in a trap. What do we do? The east gate has no fire. Let's retreat there. Everyone to the east gate. Everything's lit. They must be going for the east gate. I need to go there in ambush. So, I mean, we're technically not in a rush, but get back over there. Alright, we're ambushing outside again. Why don't we just hold them at the gate? Don't let them come out here. Alright, we don't have a lot of men. Oh, have a couple more. We've been waiting a long time. There's no escape. Use this to dodge it, but couldn't get that part to come out. Alright, he's down. Fire everywhere. Our units are in a mess. Situation is dire. Don't dally here. Retreat as soon as possible. Oh, shield bashing his way out again. And we're giving full pursuit. We'll go very soon. Let's pick up everything first. Bumped by the cavalry is not fun. Hope it's a gauntlet recipe. I don't think it is, but Who is this general? Looks kind of like us, but it's not really. Alright, we caught up to them. Wait, where's Tara? We're supposed to give chase this way. I guess he's still ahead. Just got a little animation there. I mean, Zhang Fei and Guan Yu's unit should be coming down with the flood and additional damage. This horse is dirty. Alright, I think we found them. Or we get a cutscene of Guan Yu releasing the flood. Now, this is not how you would put sandbags in. Those little small bags you can pick up from, you know, a stick is not going to stop a river's flow. Alright, Taran, you're trapped.
曹仁小儿，速速来援张飞一战！
Zhang Fei wants to fight. I'm gonna die here. Xu Chu's here. Ooh, our own unit drop items? Guess we have to stop Xu Chu here.
我有到此，许褚来也！
Oh, he's just down after one cycle. Okay, that works. Guan Yu's also here. You guys are strong. Our army has lost. No need to stay here. Time to leave. Looks like we gotta win. Laughing at Xu Chu for running away. I guess we take the win. Go to Fun City now. No reward for Lieutenant. Oh, we can leave with this. Yeah, sure. Let's leave. Changban. Okay. So this is where we get pursued by the Cao Cao cavalry, and we have to save Liu Bei's kid.
曹操闻知曹仁大败，
Cao Ren
顿时
lost.
大怒，
Cao Cao's
催动
mad.
三军漫山塞野，
Ordered the three
禁
or all
止
armies to
新野
push
下
forward.
寨。传令军
The
士一面
units
搜
search
山，
the
一面
mountains
填塞
and
白河，
block the
令
river
大军
again.
分作八路，一
Split
起
8 ways
去
to take
樊
Fun
城。
City.
刘备携
We
民
got
渡
to
江，
Xiangyang,
行至襄阳，
Xiangyang,
被蔡
but
瑁
Cai
等
Mao
人所阻，
blocked us.
不愿惊扰城中百姓，
Not wishing
于
to
是
disturb the
向
civilians
江陵而
inside,
去。
we decided to go to
刘
Jiangling
琮
instead.
望风而降，
Liu
将
Cong,
荆
Liu
州
Bao's
献
heir,
与曹操。
surrenders to Cao Cao.
刘备
And
以10万
Liu
百
Bei's
姓
now
万
slowed
万
down
进
by the
发。
civilians,
赵
and
云
with Cao
张
Cao
飞
in
断
full
后，
pursuit,
关羽孔
we have a
明
problem
前往
where
江夏求
Zhao
救。
Yuan and Zhang Fei will try to
Liu
block
Bei
as
自
rear
御
guards.
简
Guan Yu and
雍，
Kong Ming will
以图
try to go to
敌方
Jiangxia
之
to
势。
seek help from Liu
正
Qi,
行间，
Liu Cong's brother.
忽然一阵狂风
And
就把
Liu
天
Bei is
刮起，
traveling with Jian Yong, Mi
尘土
Zhu,
冲
and Mi
天，
Feng.
平遮红日。
A massive wind blows, covers the sky with dust. Chapter 12, final chapter here, as we have to survive the Battle of Changban. Zhao Yun's probably most famous episode in history. Historically speaking, as well. Basically, in a novel, he killed a bunch of people, a bunch of generals, named generals that was kind of created. Historically, he didn't do that, but he did fight back into the mess and did actually save Liu Bei's son and bring him back. So the Earthshake, it's a bad sign. Trouble's gonna come tonight. We must, telling Liu Bei to abandon the civilians and leave right away. They've been following us on Xinye. How can I have the heart to abandon them? If you don't abandon them, trouble's gonna be coming soon. What's the area in front of us? Dangyang County. There's a mountain called Jingshan, Mount Jing. We'll make camp here and try to defend here tonight, since we can't move very fast with the civilians. And we made camp here. Oh, very fast making camp like this. Wow. Father has died. They're sad and no longer believing a little bit of benevolence. I said we shouldn't have left with him. Now our home's gone and we might die on the road. The march was too rushed. The civilians, they're worried. I need to try to calm everyone down. So we have to calm 3 different civilians down. So work our magic words. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. Is the enemy still chasing us? Please rest easy. I will protect everyone. Wow, that's really comforting. Where's the group that I can talk to? Home is destroyed. Refugees. Sorry you guys suffering so much. Once we get to the river, it's gonna be better. We can probably visit some of the shops here real quick. Nothing that I want. I want gold tier stuff. We're picky now. Alright, that's not bad. We have a full set of gold now. Yeah, our current horse, 65. That's our highest level horse that we have. Where's the blacksmith? Here he is, surrounded by units. I'm just gonna clean up our inventory a little bit. They really need better UIs for mass salvaging, but it's gonna work for us. Let's repair everything. Let's see if we got the recipe for the gauntlet. Nope. I could technically make a gold one. Yeah, we have everything. I guess we might have picked up one of these recipes. No, that's not a new one. That's one we had. That's also not a new one. Huh. What's the red recipe that I learned? Weird. Pretty sure we already have level 70 red for everything. Anyways, let's see. Inventory pretty clean up. Let's just sell that. That's the only thing that we should do. Oh, there's still chests here. I'm gonna touch the save point and then go comfort another civilian group. Nobody's right here. Why is there a tent? Guess for that. Another free chest. Alright, we'll dump these. Alright, who needs a word? I don't see anyone I can interact with. Oh, right here.
百姓算是安定些了，不知主公那边是否安顿好？
Alright, Liu Bei won't abandon us. Of course he wouldn't. Alright, so we're fine with them. Let's talk to Liu Bei about our actual plans because we're getting attacked tonight.
子龙一路辛苦，行军疲惫，
Want us to
趁
take
曹
a
军
rest
尚
in the
未
tent.
是。
Alright, so I guess we're getting some sleep first. Alright. Loud noises outside the tent wakes
莫是
us.
曹军袭营了？
Also, let's attack the camp? Question mark? Sleep on the job. This is why Liu Bei's family got lost. I mean, Liu Bei... Ooh. Liu Bei assigned Zhao to protect the officials' families during this battle historically, so it was really Zhao Yun's job to protect Liu Bei's family, and going back in for his son and wives was definitely part of his duty. Now, getting raided. Let's fight our way out.
贼人住手！休要杀戮无辜！
Stop killing the innocent. Man, there's a lot of cavalry. We're dealing with a tiger and leopard unit. Alright, seems like we killed enough. Looks like those stakes didn't do much, as the enemy cavalry just kind of breaks into our camp. Now, cataphracts like this didn't really exist in this time period just yet. But we have to clean out the camp of enemy troops. Oh, easier said than done. Wait, that's friendly. Who else is still in this circle? Right? Feels like I cleaned out everyone in this circle. Oh, still some fighting over here. I'm trapped in between tents. The circle is still here. Ah, now it's cleared. Anyone else to the north? I think we got everyone here. Oh. You're not moving. This one's moving right at us. Alright, 2 circles down. Alright, I think this might be the last few. Alright, we cleaned out their cavalry. Liu Bei's in danger. Zhang Fei here to save him. That is a cool move. Wish we could do that. We see him do it a couple times. Alright, follow me. We're gonna try to break out here. Alright, capture Liu Bei, or big ear villain. We're here to block the enemy attack for 3 minutes to protect the civilians to escape, so we just have to block the front there. Basically just keep fighting. I mean, they're not really attacking, are they? Guess they were waiting for us to show up. It's just a little messy. Oh my god, still charging us. I can't use moves. Getting staggered like crazy. Another wave. Yep, getting knocked down. Alright, we leveled up, but like I said, there's not much to do at this higher level aside from picking up skill points that we don't really need. Oh, getting knocked down. Guess it would be better if we're on horseback too. No more? That's it? Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, 2 seconds. Zhang Fei is protecting Liu Bei to break out. They only have a few hundred cavalry units with them. The civilians are lost. 100,000s of souls, are in trouble because of me. Officers, troops, the elders, the young, don't know if they're still alive. Nobody's very sad at this moment. Mi Feng reports that Zhao Yun has betrayed us and has joined Cao Cao's army. So this is kind of the romance novel misunderstanding when Zhao Yun fights back to look for Liu Bei's kid. They believe he decided to betray Liu Bei, but Liu Bei doesn't believe that. He's an old friend, he's loyal and brave, he would not betray us. Zhang Fei believes it. Zhang Fei simple-minded. We're beat. He's joining Cao Cao for wealth. He's joined us since we were weak and poor. Riches wouldn't shake his loyalty. I saw him go to the northwest. It's funny it's coming from Mi Feng because eventually he's the one who actually, betrayed Liu Bei and Guan Yu in that case. I'll go look for him. If I see him, I'll stab him. Don't make the mistake. Remember in the past when you mistaken that, Guan Yu joined Cao Cao? He went there, must be for something. He would never abandon me. Doesn't believe it. He's gonna go to the Changban bridge to kind of protect this group and also to look for Zhao Yun. And here we are behind enemy lines looking for lost civilians. In this case, we're looking for Liu Bei's kids, his wife, his son Liu Shan, who is very young at this point. Liu Bei had his son very late in life. So I'm supposed to search outside. What I'm going to do instead is grab the save points in the camp, and we're going to save the game here. I'm going to go... Well, actually, we're going to clean up this group so I... friendly. Sort of. Friendly that's under attack. It's gonna get us into more fights. Alright, maybe I can clear out this area. Looks like we can. Like I was saying, we're gonna save here after we get this out of combat. There we go. And we'll come back and finish game next time, because I think this is gonna be the final chapter. We save Liu Bei's kid, we retreat out of here, and the game is over. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all for the finale. Until then, bye!